Hey guys, Randy Reviews. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to give you my Daredevil season finale review. But wait, this is a crazy episode. We got the Punisher back. We start with Bullseye and Vanessa in the prison. I think she wants him to sign some document that will be releasing him. So she kind of manipulates him and convinces him to sign it. He does. It's the appeal that I think Foggy was going to submit but didn't. So Vanessa, I guess, got to it first. Got to it first and I had him sign it. He gets out. We pick up from the events of the last episode. Matt's in the hospital. Heather's there. She hears him come to. He says Karen's name. Bad sign. Heather eventually leaves the hospital, and that's pretty much, for now, where we end with her character. Matt starts talking to, I don't remember what her name is, but the character that works in the law firm with him. He's saying he's connected to Fisk. You know, he says that Vanessa had Foggy killed. So eventually, they have this kind of quiet back and forth. She leaves as well. Daredevil escapes because Fisk asked about Matt's condition, and they say that he's stable. He has even had his guy, I forgot his name, go to the hospital to kill him. By the time he gets there, Matt is gone because of his senses. He knows when someone's coming down the hall. His gut feeling, I guess you could say. He leaves the hospital. He goes back to his house. The Punisher is there. What is a surprise to me. I knew that at some point he would come in this episode. Didn't know when, but he comes in, saying that, the task force is coming. If they're coming and I'm killing, Matt's not with it, but, Matt knocks a lot of these guys out. Frank kills a bunch of guys. The CGI blood threw me off whenever, gunshots and in the show, when people get killed, it's just kind of CGI blood all over the place. So it kind of took me out for a minute, but yeah, they kill them, they get away, there's a grenade. Frank wants to kill the guy that killed the White Tiger. I'm forgetting his character's name. White Tiger, he doesn't. Frank wants Matt to kill him. Matt doesn't want to cross that line again. They're about to get into another fight. Matt senses a grenade's going to go off. It goes off, blows up, I think, most of the building. Karen just happened to come through. Oh, because he asked Frank to do that favor. I forgot that part, that Frank's on there with Matt's behalf because of Karen. Karen called him, as a favor, make sure he's good and all that. He does. They leave. They go back to, I think, Frank's warehouse, storage closet, whatever you want to call his place. They're getting stitched up. You kind of see the love angle between Matt and Karen, and I guess Frank, which is evident in the original show, I believe. So we catch it with them. They're gonna go investigate. Frank acts like he doesn't care, doesn't want to go, saying that Matt tells him that if Fisk comes, Fisk's gonna come for you, and Frank tells him, well, I'm gonna put a bullet in his head. Pretty much, Karen says thank you to Frank for the favor, and that's that. Because of what Fisk, asking. I'm bad with characters' names. That one lady to see who's loyal, who's not loyal, send him home. She has a conversation with the commissioner, I believe, or was the police commissioner. I think she sets him up. It gets recorded. Fisk hears it. They think commissioner's going home when they send him to this warehouse with all the task force, and then Fisk literally crushes his head in a bunch of CGI blood again, but that was a good one. I didn't expect him to crush his head, and crushes his head and kills him. That's the end of that. The task force goes crazy, killing people. They kill this one innocent kid. One cop says, he was just a kid, and the other cop goes, no, he wasn't, and the kid was wearing the beanie. He pulls it over and says he's a mass vigilante, pretty much saying task force can do whatever they want, like they have been. Everyone's out looking for Matt and Frank. Frank comes across a bunch of agents, thinks he could take them out. Does pretty well, but then gets captured. There's too many of them. Gets captured, tied to a chair. One of the guys that I forgot his name, but the one that Matt beat up in the apartment. I forgot about the other guy. Did he kill the other guy? Because in the apartment there was two guys. I forgot about the other guy. Whatever happened to that guy? Or at least, or maybe he's been on the task force. I just haven't recognized him. But Yeah, telling me he admires them, and he goes, what do you know about Myron? What do you know about my pain? This and that. They beat him around. I was hoping Frank would get free and fight, because this scenario I think set up before. I don't remember, was it Daredevil? Was it Punisher? Was tied to a chair and he eventually gets out. I think it's Punisher, right? I think it was Punisher season 1 where he's tied to a chair. At the end of the season, he's tied to a chair with the guy. Forgot the guy. His friend. They used to be his friend. But anywho, yeah, he gets beaten up. They go to while they're investigating. I forgot that while they're investigating, Karen and Matt, they find out about the documents that was signed, and that it was for port access, something about a port, and saying what Fisk has been doing, the money laundering, and but Foggy must have overlooked it. He didn't know what it was, but yeah, they go down there. They go down to the port and see all the task force. Matt wants to take them all out. Karen says you're gonna die doing it. There's too many of them, in his condition. He's still wounded and hurt. So we need to get an army. To go and get an army, and I believe it's just the people, I think the people at Josie's. I don't think there's any cops there. So just the people at Josie's. Because what army can he have? The police are bought. Fisk owns everybody, everything. So yeah, we see his little army, and then we see a montage of the city, everyone. BB, the niece. Angela, I believe, the niece of White Tiger. Hector, that's his name, right? Hector. Forgot his name. I just remember right now. So it was a good montage of seeing where everyone's at. We catch up with Vanessa and Fisk walking down the stairs, the cellar, I think, where they kept Adam. There's more cells, more cages, a lot of people in there. And the last shot of it is Frank. He's there. So I don't know what happened to Frank, but he's there, tied up to there. I'm assuming Fisk is gonna kill them at some point, like he did Adam. But yeah. When they showed the montage of people, I didn't really recognize all of them. Yeah. So one thing I forgot is the character Blake. That's his name, Blake. They go to the commissioners, Congress, you could say, I don't know, council. They go there and tell them, you pretty much have to get with the program, or else, threatening them. So, and they're scared, but yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention that happened in the episode. Along with a lot of other things, I'm pretty sure I forgot. I'm just trying to remember, but yeah, like I said, with the Frank that's in there. I believe the credits roll. Yeah, the postcard scene of Frank trying to buddy up to this one guard that's there. I think he breaks his hand and attempts to get out, but then it cuts. So we know probably season 2 is gonna start with Frank escaping and raising havoc. So yeah, I know this review is all over the place like all the other reviews, but I really liked this episode. The only thing that took me out was the too much CGI blood. Disney has a lot of money. I don't know why they don't make it more practical. But that's the only thing that took me out, the CGI blood. Oh yeah, Bullseye's still on the run, right? In the montage, one of the people that was shown was Bullseye hiding out somewhere. So he's still on the lam. But I really enjoyed this season, this episode. I know it's probably going to be another year before you get season 2, or the next season. Yeah, season 2. Pretty much love how it ended, something was happening to the commissioner in the second episode where he pretty much talks down to Fisk, like, why are you here at the funeral? But yeah, that was crazy when he crushes his head. That was funny. But yeah, I guess let me know what y'all think. I really enjoyed this episode, really enjoyed the season, really enjoyed this journey I took in with you. Really love doing these reviews, so let me know. Anything I can do to improve my reviews. Take notes for one. I know I don't, but I think I did in the last one. I think it took a little bit of notes, but yeah. Let me know what I can do to improve this review. Let me know what you thought about the season finale. Did you like the season at all? I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so just let me know what you thought, your thoughts down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.